All right, so we're here in the Indy 500 Hall of Fame to see some of the classic cars of years gone by. So if you follow us, we're going to take a look around the museum, show you some of the real vintage classics, and talk to people about what that means to them.
All the history here, all the background from the very beginning in 1909 to present day. So it's a great place to come and see a lot of history of racing. I've always been a no-buy fan myself, and we do have one on display here in the museum. Technology has advanced so rapidly in racing, all the way from the early days with large vehicles, large engines, to much more efficient vehicles with ground effects, wings, the higher speeds. It's just come a long ways from the beginning.
Technology over the last 100 years, both in engine development and aerodynamics, probably the most interesting, kind of just looking over that history.
I came here to the museum for the first time when I was in the 4th grade. There's a couple additions to the car collection. I know that there's been a lot of advancements in technology with the electronic components, but you know, at the end of the day, it's an athlete sitting in a car going over 200 miles per hour. I don't think that they're any less involved now than what they were, 100 years ago. I do like to see the old two-seater cars from the early 1900s when they would have to take their mechanic around with them. I think those are fun to see. And also, those little tires. The tires are so wide now, and to see tires that are just about 3 inches wide, I think is quite amazing. To think that they went for 500 miles on those little tires.